Today I'm going to take down a big tree and I'm going to use this Safe Builder Forestry Safety Helmet. I'm going to review it and I'm going to tell you if it's any good or if it's crap-tacular. To be honest with you, I don't even really need anything like this. You know what I mean? I'm not like heavy duty out there cutting down trees like 8 and 10 hours a day. I don't need these things that like muffle the sound. You know, I don't really need this helmet. I'm not working where there's limbs over top of us. There was the other day, if you watched the video, and what did I use? I don't have it on me. I used a bicycle helmet. What I really wanted while I was looking on Amazon is just a face shield. I wanted a face shield like this, and it actually has some goggles in here too. Because what I usually do is I wear these things. These guys right here. And then I'm a registered nurse. I'm not working out here. So if you guys can subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. We're trying to monetize so I can make a nickel on something because there's no jobs. It's like 2 hours away. But when I was a dialysis nurse, I would wear these because when I'm putting big needles in people's arms, blood could shoot in your face. And these guys, they just always break. And then I got to say the syllables backwards. Vidco, reverse those because if I say them, you can get community guideline violations. When Vidco was around, the beer flu, these things used to be like $4 at Home Depot. They jumped all the way up to 20 bucks, right? So these are craptacular. And to be quite honest with you, this is not heavy duty at all. You know, I mean, this would probably save you if a ladybug landed on your head. But I really wanted it for the shield. So I'm going to put it on. We're going to go over there and take down this really big old tree because we need wood around here. We need to just, basically once a week, I need to start taking down trees or cutting up trees that are on the ground, taking down trees that are like dead. Because we're going to get a wood burning stove for downstairs in the kitchen. And we need to have some wood. And then we need to pile it up because we're starting a glamping business. So we need wood everywhere for people that are going to come here and glamp. I mean, to be quite honest with you, like if I dropped this, it would probably crack. It has this little thing in the back so you can like tighten it up to fit your melon. Let me see if I can even get this guy on properly. You know, right here. I like these little goggles that come with it. I guess you can replace these. Put this down. These pull down onto your ears. Let me see if I can get my chin strap on. Okay, that's kind of cool. There you go. That's on my ears. What I really wanted, like I said, is this thing, man. That's all. This will work for me right there. Another reason why I wanted one of these face shields, the thing that I do a lot is weed whack. And I've used goggles for that, and I'd always I actually used a mouth guard for a while, but I would keep my mouth shut really tight because you can hit a rock and it'll come out and knock your tooth out when you're weed whacking. All right, so I tightened up the chin strap. I kind of got a big chin, but it's pretty good. Quite honestly, I would just take these off. They do not sit on your ear properly to stop any sound. But look, I'm not doing this for 8 hours a day, maybe an hour or two. I worked in nightclubs for like 20 some years. I played the drums and everything. I've been around loud music. I'm already hard of hearing. All right, let's get out there and take a tree down. So the barn's right there, and we have this little seasonal spring. There's the culprit right there. It's obviously dead. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna be cutting in water. I ain't down with that. But this tree has to go. So this is gonna be sketchy. First thing I need to do is make it safe, which means cut off all these branches around here so I have a work area. And then, man, I don't know how this is gonna go. So I had to go back to the barn to get some boots because I'm dealing with heavy flowing water. It's pretty deep. And then there's this big thorny bush here. These things are called autumn olives. They're invasive, thorns everywhere, and I need to get that out. And when you're dealing with a chainsaw, you're really not supposed to work with brush like that because the chain will get caught up in the brush and the chain will pop off and it'll get bent and messed up. But I'm going to do it anyhow. I'm going to stay real low to the ground and cut it where it's thick. And I need to clean up all around here. So I cut a little bit of the autumn olive over here, but there's a big part there and there's stuff over there. So every time I go in, you just got thorns attacking you. All right, so I'm gonna try to get in there and clean it up. It's starting to rain. Beautiful. So I cut the bases of those autumn olives. Let me see if I can pull them out of there now. And this one glove has a hole in it. I should probably go change gloves, but I just don't feel like it. Let's go for it. Look, I had an autumn olive here, and I chewed that one out. Oh. All right, so it's downpouring. Let's continue this operation. I'm gonna go inside and see if it stops for a little bit because my camera's getting wet. I had to call it for a minute because it's raining too hard. But Winston didn't follow me back home. Let's go see what he's doing. Where do you see this? Winston, come here. What are you doing? Wait. I want to see this. What were you doing out there, young man? Hey, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. You think you're coming in the house? I don't think so. Winston, you're a bad boy. Cleaned you up though. You guys are all wet. Okay, so it's a new day. We got rained out yesterday. I got my little helper with me, and we got to clean up all around this tree. Let me show you, because you need to have it cleaned up so you can work safely and have an escape route. You're gonna get all this cleaned out, huh? That is a hot mess, wound up. But check out these cool little waterfall sickles. I got to get this out of here. We got to get this out of here, and then we can get onto this tree. Okay, so I cleared out around it, and I'm going to be cutting the wedge in the front because the tree leans this way, and I don't want to be in the water, so I put a pallet there. Babe, yeah? I think it's time to put the dogs away. Okay. So I want to cut a wedge on the one side. It's going to be like 70 degrees like this, and then horizontal to the ground. On the other side, I'll do the other horizontal cut, but it'd be just a couple inches above this horizontal cut. And then I need to have a 45-degree angle exit away from the back of it when the tree starts to fall. Take them doggies home. This is gonna be the biggest tree I've ever cut with this saw that I have. Woo-wee! It gonna be sketchy. This will be my third attempt at taking this tree down. First day, rain. The second day, it was 19 degrees, but felt like 4 below zero. The phone wouldn't even work. But I got the notch out. I need to work on the notch a little more. Let me see. See right here? Step on here without breaking my neck. Hey, that looks pretty good. This is the biggest tree I've ever did. My chainsaw isn't that big, so it's not like I can go in there with one move and notch it. I had to do it in different little sections. I think I'm gonna work on this left-hand corner a little bit, and then I'll start getting the back of it and see if we can get this guy to fall that way.
It's going. Boom.
Hope you got that.
You got a thrill?
I got a thrill. It's kind of sketchy, kind of scary. Let's cut all the branches off. That might be some dry firewood for now.
Okay.
So we got a road right here we're gonna pull the truck up. I'm not gonna do it today. I'm gonna wait till the snow goes away. I don't get stuck in the snow. We can just throw the wood in there, drive it around over to the barnuminium right there. All right, babe, let's check out and see if this wood is any good, ready to burn. Hold on. Your moisture meter, what do we got?
10. That's good.
That's burnable.
Yep. It's dry rotted on the outside, but the heartwood looks good. 10.7.
All right. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on.
Yeah, 10.3.
So the more you get into the thick of the trunk, let's see, the bigger
Yeah,
it's starting
it
to get
seems
wet.
you get more
We'll have to
moisture.
let this season, huh?
Yeah. So 14.3, that'd be too high.
We'll let that season. That'll be good for next year.
Good.
We can use this for this winter. So that's about all I can do for today because I need to sharpen the chain on my chainsaw. But getting back to the product review for this helmet, like I said, it's cheap, man. Really, all I wanted was something to keep stuff out of my eyes, like a shield. And the shield is awesome. It's like, you know, it's like a very thin metal mesh. And what I like about it is it doesn't fog up on me. Ears, they don't work. Look, you can see that they don't sit here. You know, and like I said, I was just looking for the shield when I saw you can get a helmet and this and the goggles for, I'll put it up here. I don't even know how much it was. It was worth it just to get this. If you guys like watching this kind of stuff, we usually do videos on off-grid living, homesteading. I have a Nissan Titan that we're gonna start overlanding this spring. We're in the middle of 3 national forests here in Virginia. It's beautiful. I'm converting a barn into a barnuminium. We're gonna build a sauna. We're starting a glamping business. I do product reviews. And yesterday we actually got a milking cow that an Amish guy is boarding for us because right now we don't have a barn. I don't wanna put her out here. So you can see us, we're gonna start like making butter and cheese and milk products. It's super cool. We would appreciate it if you like this kind of stuff, if you would follow us, like subscribe, because we're trying to monetize this channel. I'm a registered nurse. I have my license, but there's no jobs out here. They're like 2 hours away, and I really can't drive in the snow through the mountains and do that kind of stuff. So if we can monetize YouTube, we can put a little nickel in our pocket. Right now, we have 975 followers. We need 25 more to get to 1,000. That's one of the things we have to do. And then we need 4,000, like, viewing hours, and we only have like maybe 2,500. If you guys ever get bored, you can go to our channel, hit play all, and just put your phone away and let it play all the videos for us. That would be super cool. But so guys, please hit all the buttons that the algorithm likes for us. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned. That baby's next. But I'm coming home. I'm coming. I'm coming home. I'm coming. Homestead Overland, Virginia.